well, it's not really morning for me, it's like 9 o'clock at night. I wasn't actually going to do this particular video, or film this particular video tonight. As you all know, I'm sitting in my little corner of the couch, and I've been sitting here a while. I was going to film this tomorrow. I'm trying to figure it out in my mind. I was gonna film this tomorrow, but a incident happened tonight, and it got me really thinking about this. I'm gonna go into a lot more detail in a couple more videos about what a spouse goes through during deployment. Somebody, try not to real somebody told me, I was talking to an old friend, and they told me that it must be a relief with Gordon being gone on deployment, that I didn't have to pick up after him, or, wash his laundry, or share a bathroom with him. And it really angered me. Because a lot of people think that. I've had that mentality I haven't had that mentality, but people with that mentality have talked to me, and it has very angered me. Because a lot of people think that deployment is lollipops and rainbows, that the spouse is gone, so you don't have to deal with them, or, but it's not like that at all. When you're doing deployment, you fear that they're not going to come back. No matter where they're sent to, you feel that. And that is constantly over your head. This deployment, Gordon hasn't had very good internet. There have been days that we haven't been able to talk at all, or get a single message through, and that was really, really difficult. From talking to him a lot when he was home, to not be able to talk to him. It was really difficult to do that. But to cry. Another thing that was really difficult to do was doing everything alone. With, many of y'all don't know this, but I actually had a surgery at the beginning of his deployment, and I was out of commission basically for 6 to 8 weeks. I couldn't walk at all. And so I basically stayed at the house alone those 6 to 8 weeks. And after that, I was on crutches and a walker and other things to get me mobile, and I've been working to be off of crutches and anything by the time we come home. But I was basically alone for those 6 to 8 weeks, and not being able to talk to Gordon during that time and tell him what's going on, or it was difficult because I had to go to all my doctor's appointments alone. I had to go through x-rays alone and testing alone, and a lot of times you just want your spouse there. Even if it's not life-threatening, you want your spouse there. Other things that go through your mind is what's going on here that he knows about and what he doesn't know about. You don't want to tell them something and they be distracted the next day from their job. You have to discern what you can tell them, because you don't want them to be going out on mission and being worried about you because of what you told them, or tell them what's happening, and something happens. And that was really difficult for me, not being able to talk to him about everything. Like I said, I'm going to go into a lot more detail on this issue in some other videos, like pre-deployment, checklist, and during deployment, survival kit is going to be a couple of them. I'm in the middle of recording those. And then if I can speak, and then another video when he actually comes home will be post-deployment readjustment. And it's different with every amount of time that they're gone, and what they do, and what branch they are in, and what they had to do to survive. I know, sorry, I'm rambling again, but I just wanted to do a short video to tell you what it's really like during deployment. It's not lollipops and rainbows, like I said before. It's a lot of, I'm going to say a lot of crying, because it is, and you don't even realize it. But going through a deployment makes your marriage stronger. I tell people that it makes the marriage stronger, because the spouse that's deployed gets to realizing that the spouse that's left behind can deal with themselves on some issues, and it can take it off of their mind. The person who's deployed, it can take it off of their mind, that they know that the spouse that's being left behind is strong enough to do that. Another thing about deployment, you have to be independent and dependent at the same time. If you're not independent before you got married, you're not going to have a very good deployment, because you won't be able to do it on your own. You have to know when to become part of the team and when to handle it yourself. But like I said, I just wanted to touch on a few things, and if I keep going like this, I'm going to ramble on and on. But so I guess this will be the end of this video. I'm going to do a normal vlog tomorrow, hopefully have something to do. But thanks for watching. Thanks for like this video, subscribe. What else? It's late and I'm tired, so like the video, subscribe. I love y'all. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Ruffian, and good night, Jackson.